Hi, your redneck tarot reader here. And yeah, my area looks a little bit different tonight. I decided for the weekly reading I was going to use a different deck. This deck is called the Mystic Faerie Tarot by Barbara Moore. I've had this deck probably for a couple of years and I've never used it. And for some reason tonight I got it out and was looking at it, and I have no idea why I've never used it because it's a beautiful deck. But I decided to change that and use it tonight. And so for the weekly reading, we're going to draw the Magician and the Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Now the Magician, represents accomplishments, getting things done, using your will to produce what you want. He can be kind of a trickster and uses sleight of hand to get the outcome that he wants. And so you might kind of watch out for, what's up the sleeve, or, how things, if things seem to be getting done and you don't know how, then take a little closer look. Things might not always be as they seem. And the Six of Wands shows a little guy there holding something above his head in victory, and he's very happy. He's, won a bet or something, and, he's feeling pretty good about himself. But if you look at the other little guy here, he's not too happy. He's kind of looking upset. And so what this Six of Wands is trying to tell you is that, if you earned your victory, then go ahead and celebrate it with the people that will enjoy it with you, enjoy your victory with you. But if you didn't really earn it and it just kind of fell on you, then you might be a little bit careful about being too boastful and being, rejoicing too much in an accidental victory. And then the Seven of Wands, or no, it's the Seven of Swords, I'm sorry. It shows a fairy bringing a rose back to life using fairy magic. And in this deck, this card warns about not being too hasty in your actions, to think things through and be careful what you do. Don't do things in haste. In this deck, the fairy brings back the rose to life, but then the whole garden starts overgrowing and getting out of control. And in her haste to bring back to life, a rose that she treasured, she overdoes it, and, it has a bad outcome. And so this card is telling you that this week you need to be careful about doing anything in haste or acting too quickly. Be sure to think things through before you act on anything. So we've got kind of an odd combination here. We've got the Magician, that's all about getting things done, using his will to get what he wants, whether it's by trickery or creativity. You know, it's not always the card up the sleeve. You know, it can be about creativity and, you know, being a smooth talker, getting what you want done, accomplishing things, the gift of gab. So, you know, be careful. I'm taking with the combination here that you need to watch out about not being the magician. That, you know, the magician uses his talents to achieve the outcome that he wants. But that outcome might upset somebody else because they may think that you haven't earned your victory. And so be careful about, you know, you are going to have good things this week, but be careful about celebrating them a little too much. You know, be conscious of who might be hurt by your victory. And then the Seven of Swords is warning you to be careful of not acting too hastily. So there is your reading for the week with the Mystic Tarot deck by Barbara Moore. And I will see you later. Bye.